Okay, it's 8:10. The sun simulator is late. And I am going to call it a sun simulator. Because, come on. They called for sunrise at 7:50. And it's 8:10. That's a simulator. They had to flick the switch. Let's look at that. And as you can see, there's the chem clouds, which will make its way up to there. Look at the sky in good Ajax, Ontario, Canada. As you can see, not much happening. Just waiting on that fake sunrise. And again, there's the chem clouds, and down there where the chem clouds are, that's Great Lake Ontario. I don't know if you see that little glow above the sun, but there's like a beam that goes directly above the sun. Well, sun simulator, whatever you want to call it. These days, there's so much deception. The government doesn't tell you the truth. But you know what? People need to know the truth. I'd like to give a holler out to RFB, Richie from Boston, Bob Pies and Cakes from Maine, Seven Spalding from Cincinnati. Still hasn't mentioned WKRP. You know, Venus Flytrap and all that. WKRP in Cincinnati. Matt from the UK, the Skywatcher. See, we're a whole bunch of observers. We observe the changes in the sky. And I have been on this planet 52 years. And I became alert of chemtrails and all the good stuff thanks to the names I just shouted out. I was one of those sleeping people, you know, the blue pill or the red pill. But I'm awake. But the challenge is waking up people around you. That's the challenge. Because the governments have got people so dumbed down. Oh, hark, I hear a plane. That's a morning ritual. But as you can see, with the sun simulator going up, you can see the tinge in the clouds. Well, chem clouds. You see that tinge, right? That's because they were out here chemming at 4 o'clock this morning. Let's see if I can bring that up a bit more. Oh, that's as much as I can bring it up. And it's funny because the location of sunrise has changed. It's like it's off of, like, I'd say 12, 13 degrees. At sunset, it goes down on the northeast, and I noticed that months ago. But you try to make people aware of it, and it's like they look at you as if you're from another planet. Where did it go? See, this is what I mean. They play peekaboo. But that tinge is still there. But I'm not a quitter. So, I'll go make myself another cup of coffee and find out where they're playing with that simulator. As you can see what happened, it began to rise and then it disappeared. And then look what we got here. We got like a... What the heck is that? What in the world? It's like a red... What the heck? Just hang on, people. I'm just going to move the camera a bit. It's like a red with an orange and a yellow. Okay. Wow. The stuff you see, as pies would say, it's the earlier risers that get the goods. Now let's go over to that. Alright, here we are. It came back up again. Well, that's interesting. But then look at that color down there. Now that is something that I've seen before, but not in that full color. Oh, let's go back to the... Wow. Come on, baby, rise. I know this vid is a bit longer, but that's because the switch for the old, I don't know what to call it, sun simulator, but they were late. They were late by 15 to 16 minutes. And I'm just going to pan the cam to that miraculous light we found off to the right hand side about, let's say 30 degrees. You see that? Wow. Come on. These governments should be telling us people what's going on here, let alone Justin Trudeau. The kid prime minister has kids of his own. What does he tell them? Oh, it's a miracle? You should be ashamed of yourself, Justin. I mean, come on. I could do a better job as prime minister, and the first thing I would do is I'd be letting people know we got a problem, and it's called nibi. Look at that. That's disgusting. Look at that. I'm gonna take this bid as long as it takes. And I'm gonna start documentating a lot more. We need to get the communication out there, just like Richie from Boston and Matt Rogers was saying, and Bob Pies and Cakes, and Seven Spalding, they've been doing a miraculous job. But now we need to do this worldwide because this is major. Now, if we could all coordinate, I mean, Matt's in the UK, Richie's in Boston, Pies and Cakes is in Maine, Seven's in Cincinnati, I'm in Ajax, Ontario, Canada. We need to coordinate. Now look at that beam. Now it's shooting right up to the sky. Miraculous. Now look at how panning the cam. As you can see, the sky's clear there. Oh, sorry people. But let's go back to the sun simulator, and I'll keep on calling it a sun simulator. I know Mike from someonesbones.com doesn't believe in a simulator, but I beg to differ, because that's not our sun. No way. Not at all. And let's go back to that light there. Now it's like, well, by the naked eye, it's a multicolored. Now it's a green, a yellow, and a red down there. Let's go back to that sun simulator. Oh, my hands are cold, guys. Minus 14. What people have to know. There's some serious stuff going on in this planet, and they're going out of their way to hide it. I'm going to pause for a sec. There we are, we're back to you from Ajax, Ontario, Canada. Man, is it cold. And look at that simulator. I know this is a long video, it's like 12 minutes, but it goes with the territory. I really don't like doing long videos, but we need the truth. And we need coverage like we got it. I mean, like I said earlier, Richie from Boston, there's a shout out there. Pies and Cakes, holla. Seven Spalding, Matt Rogers, Mike from someonesbones.com.